Here are the fashion trends that no one is wearing. Hello beauties and welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Ivanka and I'm a former luxury retail buyer turned full-time content creator based in New York City. I talk about fashion, lifestyle, and trends every week, so if you're into that, hit subscribe. Let's get into it. Here are the fashion trends that I'm not seeing many folks in New York City wearing. I also won't be wearing them myself and I'll tell you why. So as I mentioned before, I am a former luxury retail buyer and I also live in New York City. So what I love to do is people watch, and I'm constantly looking at what people are wearing in New York City to get inspiration, but also kind of see what people are not wearing. So a lot of the trends I'll be speaking to are based off of my own observation, but also my 8 years as a former luxury retail buyer who has lived through multiple trend cycles. And don't get me wrong, I love a good trend. I talk about trends all the time on this channel, and trends are the reasons why I got into fashion. But I'm also realistic and practical. Some trends that we cover from runway shows are mostly fantasies and for theatrics just for runway purposes. I want to create a video that will cover the wearable trends that I may have covered or that we're seeing in the social media space, but are not actually being worn on the streets and probably not worth your spring summer investment. But also at the end of the day, have fun with fashion. Like, be playful, experiment, and express yourself. This is just something that I have observed, and based off my experience, definitely take that with a grain of salt. And plus, everybody's different, so watch this video with an open mind. Let's get into it. Low-rise jeans. Yes, I said it. No one is wearing low-rise jeans, but everybody's talking about it because of the shock appeal. Because folks are so shook that we're even considering low-rise jeans a comeback. And it's getting a lot of buzz because I think people just don't want it. No one wants low-rise jeans to come back. Everybody loves their mid-rise jeans. I love my mid-rise jeans. I feel more confident, more comfortable in my mid-rise jeans. So low-rise, it's so specific for like an era. It really is. Definitely, I'm seeing a little more touches of Y2K here and there, but not low-rise jeans. And so to all of y'all who are with me, trust me, they are not making a comeback. Mermaid Core. I've covered Mermaid Core. We talk about it in Coachella in festival time frame, but no one is purchasing Mermaid Core on the reg. Like, no one. It is very, very specific to a certain end use, meaning festival and resort wear. You may wear something fun for festival season, Coachella, but you're not grabbing a Mermaid Core like to go have brunch with your friends. I want to speak to a lot of certain end uses when it comes to these trends because they're just not for every day. Love covering trends that are more wearable because they're more practical. Yes, I think Mermaid Core is fun. I think the most practical thing about Mermaid Core is maybe like the chunky like seashells or starfish like accessories we're gonna see. I do feel like this is the last season that Mermaid Core will be around and it's on its way out. Actually, it's kind of like post-peak at this point. The bubble skirt. So you saw my video last week. I was at Zara and I tried on the bubble skirt because I wanted to try it. Why not? Let's see what the hype is about. Trust me, y'all, there is no hype at all. The bubble skirt is so unflattering. I wore more of like a midi version. It just did look, it looked so bad on me. It's definitely niche. It's definitely for the more daring fashionistas. Totally fine. I love seeing it when it's done well, when it's done right. Somebody has the style to work with it. Not for me. I'm not seeing it because I think it's very specific. I'm okay. We don't need a new skirt silhouette. We don't. So I don't think you need to go out and buy a bubble skirt. But hey, if you want to have fun and be playful and you can work into your style, go for it. Tie-dye, rave style, dip dye. Never been a big fan of tie-dye. And here's the reason why. It always comes back. Always does. And yes, you're gonna see a lot during festival season. You're gonna see a lot during Coachella. It is relatable to festival attire. I'm never as excited to see tie-dye or dip dye. And that's because it's just not new to me. It's like not new, it's not fresh. I like something like, wow, like, oh, that's fresh. Or like maybe an iteration of something. But tie-dye, dip dye, you're gonna see in the summertime when folks are going to the beach, resort wear, totally fine, because tie-dye is timeless. It is. Unless you have a specific reason to purchase it, I don't think it's worth the investment. Micro bags. I know, sad. There were a lot of cute ones, but I'm kind of excited because bags are becoming practical again. If that makes any sense. The functionality is actually a thing now when it comes to handbags. Like, I'm excited that the shoulder bag, baguette bag, I can fit my life in it. So now it's all about the big bags that you can just overstuff, and I kind of love that too, but can get heavy at times. Don't worry, you can still hold on to your micro bags. I still am holding on to mine. They kind of are cute for like certain like evening thing, going to an event or a dinner. Over the top bows. Girl core is everywhere. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing very feminine looks. I'm seeing corsets over t-shirts. Like, girl core is here. But over the top bows, I feel like over the top bows is a fantasy meant for the runway. But realistically, that's not what people are wearing. If you love being ultra feminine and love bows, go for it. But if you want to be playful with trends this season, I don't know, bows are the thing. Hey, I love a little bow on my hair. Like, I love a little bow. But over the top, maybe not. We're ending in fringe, similar to tie-dye. Every few years, it comes around. Meaning, hey, if you see a skirt you like, hold on to it, but hold on to it for another couple of years because it's gonna be back again. I see fringe come and go. I see fringe come and go in different variations, but whenever I get a fringe skirt, I wear it a couple times and I'm like, all right, I'm over it. It's made for a specific end use. Holiday season, I just don't see fringe as something really new and fresh. And if that's something you're looking for when it comes to trends, is to purchase like a new, fresh trend, just something that gets you excited, it's not fringe. It's not. But holiday time frame, hey, if you want to wear like gold sequin fringe, go for it. If you want to wear fringe for resort wear, do it. And that concludes my video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's definitely a different one than what I'm used to. Usually my videos are more positive, but this was quite positive, but also more educational. Let me know what you want to see next. I know a lot of you have left me a few messages of what you would like to see. Thank you so much. I also am thinking about more of don't buy this instead kind of thing. Let me know if that's what you want to see, or if there's a certain category you would like to see. I don't know, honestly, just put anything down in the comments. I love to hear what you have to say. I am very new to YouTube and I'm learning as I go. So I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. I post there daily, more short form. So follow along if you like this video. And if you also like this video, hit subscribe. Thank you. Bye.